Today let's talk about serial killer and their horoscope or zodiacal sign. Which zodiacal sign does these people had or have? Although it's not a a kind of definition to go about in killing people. Horoscope has nothing to do with it, but let's just for funny find out which sign of the zodiac did these people had or has, which is the most prominent to be serial killers. Okay, it's just like talking about in general terms, something like the norms, with exception, of course. So number one, John Wayne Gacy. Let's find out more about this personage. So John Wayne Gacy was born on March 17, which makes him a Pisces. Was an American serial killer and sex offender who raped, tortured, and murdered at least 33 young men and boys. Males, only males, because he was a homosexual. And then later he got another lover, join up with him. Also Pisces, if I don't make a mistake, or Taurus. And they went around on a crime spree, killing boys and guys, basically speaking. Oh my God! And he married a woman. He married a woman just to. Oh my God! These people are really crazy. They don't know what they want. I mean, if you say you are homosexual, then why you go for a woman for? Unless you are bi, why you want to fool woman? Human, I mean. So here is his historic, his background. Because actually fondling a woman. In 1949, Gacy father was informed that his son and another boy had been caught sexually fondling a young girl. His father whipped him with a razor strop as punishment. The same year, family friend contractor would sometimes molest Gacy in his truck. Oh my God. It's a mess. These people are really a mess. So here was his profile or his background. So this guy was a Pisces. Okay. He's a serial killer, and we are talking about serial killer, not just homicide that just do a single or double murder, but he was a serial killer.
believe in spoiling a
He's
child
the
either.
Pisces
My
serial killer,
values are
John
such that if you
Wayne
give enough love to
Casey.
the children,
accused of murdering 33
How he
kids,
died.
and you say
The
He was
methodology of his horrible crimes.
and you just turn
executed
this,
by lethal
and I says
injection.
it causes
Oh
a tourniquet.
boy,
I
that's
said that's the only night I
painful.
ever.
Next serial killer, Teddy Bundy. And this guy is very manipulative and cynic. He looks cynic and he is self-denial, and he denies a lot. He refused to admit that he had killed people. And now for his horoscope, he's a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, charming. They has the charm to elude people, to attract people. Very gay, assim. They are gay, assim, like this. They are very easygoing. Very easygoing people, but they deceive people. Not every one of them, but some of them, when they are distorted, they have a low character. They tend to manipulate people for their charm. They come across as someone very friendly, social, philosophic. You see, very friendly, gay. Like they, in every party, they are there to make friends and be happy. They are the heart of the clown and heart of the party. However, they can be dangerous. And he murdered the human, once who kidnapped, raped, and murdered numerous young human. And he's in self-denial. You can see that he's very, very cynic. I just can't stand this kind of behavior. You do admit it, you son of a... Don't go about the bush and try to put up a face, a mask to the outside world. Hypocrite. That's what Sagittarius are. Hypocrites. Who abandoned her as soon as she became pregnant. And they are educated, so education is not a ticket for good moral values. Oh my God! A mask, a psychopath mask, handcuffs, gloves, strings. That one is a murder apparatus. So that's it for this cynic person. Died January 1989. Wow, he died young. He could have been electrocution by electrocution. Had he been a good person, he would be alive yet, isn't it? Enjoy his old time with his family, but he chose the wrong path. It's a pit, really a pit, but he chose this path. psychopath part. Next, this one. Another very sick person. This man was very sick. Now let's see his zodiacal sign. He's nothing more or less than a Pisces. Pisces are known to be come across in someone very like Sagittarius. They are very they are very bright speaker. They can hold a good conversation. They seem bright, okay, and at the same time they hide a dark side of themselves. They are so highly attuned to the unknown that they kind of absorb a lot and lots of dark energies in them, and they are very highly sensitive like cancers. It's considered influence on his crime. So they kind of use more their emotion, like cancer. They use more their emotions than their consciousness or their rationalism. Cancer is half. They know how to split a bit of rationalism when it serves them to logics and emotions. The emotions are all when the Cancerian is on their bad side, in the negative side, they take that emotion all about themselves. It's all about them. They are kind of narcissistic. Abused by his father. Oh my God! Look like all of them had a father. Did you notice that all of them had a father? What does it mean? That many guys who has a father end up no good, molesters and wayward. Died June 2013, aged 53. Oh, he died of natural causes while he was awaiting execution. Was on death row when he succumbed to cancer. Oh dear. Mei Leon, a 9-year-old Chinese American, even that was his victim. Oh my God. And he's a Mexican guy. He himself looked like half Chinese, half Asian. My God. And all of these girls were, his victims were girls. He was a sadistic person. Sadistic. Unlike the other guy, the fatty one, Gacy, he only stalked and targeted girls. The other one's boys, gays, boys in general, not necessarily gays. He's a very evil man. Really, this man was evil, man. Evil. I don't like him. This is a pedophile. MEF. Go to hell. Okay, idiot. You deserve go to hell for your crimes against children. Ugly man. Disgusting. I hate pedophile. Pisces evil man. And still dare to be philosophical. Really, he's a pure evil. At least you recognize that, huh? You are sincere about it. You admit to be evil because you target kids. Yeah, the government kills, so you go about and do the same with children, you idiot. Coward. Cynic still dares to laugh. I feel like giving him a punch on his ugly face. What does the children has to do with your mental handicap, your problems, your past, your childhood? Why I mention the children? Only because they are his target, a weak target. Because only cowards talk children. Weak, stupid cowards. He's a paranoid also. The next one will be there's no justification for being evil and target innocent victims, really. You don't bring your past. There's no such thing as bringing past. Oh, because my parents or someone else or my family friends or my neighbors did something to me, I'm gonna do the same to others, innocent victims. There's no such thing. This one is all excuses. Okay, excuses to kill the innocent ones. So now let's go for his sign of the zodiac. He is a Sagittarius. He also targeted the females, rapist, serial killer, rapist, a disgusting man, and a necrophilia, sick man, very sick. Oh my God, he killed his own grandma. And she said her last word, oh, you better not be shooting the birds again. Oh, poor thing. Poor grandma. I hate bastards. Psychopaths. I could also, he targeted you, human. If there is a hell, I wanted this men all in hell right now, really. They all deserve for all their evil doings. And this earth, they contributed for nothing, justify this. Not even the homeless people are behave this manner, not all of them. Life imprisonment, only life imprisonment. Come on, he killed his grandma, he killed a woman, he practiced necrophilia, and he only get what? Life in prison. but someone will kill him one day. I mean, I think he died already or what? Someone will kill him. Ah, don't need to justify. You are a sick idiot. You're gonna get your reward for that. You killed your grandma. Psychopath, and they start by shooting at birds, killing cats and dogs, animals, children, hurting their little friends, the ones that is weaker than them. It start in school, start at home. So you must pay attention to your son or even daughter to see what they are doing. Correct them from young, because when they are old, it's too late. I already have 4, all grown up, 3 married already. Left one, he 26-year-old. If he go out of the outside of the line, I'm always on his foot to correct him. Oh, this one. The other psychopath. Also necrophilian, cannibal. Jeffrey Dahmer is a Gemini. He died already. Oh my god, I didn't know. Died a long time ago. Cause of death, homicide by bludgeoning, severe skull and brain trauma. Oh my god. I didn't know this guy had died already. So he's was a Gemini. He's a German guy. Like many others shown here, also is Germanic. Germanic or some are Latin. I mean Latin, when I say Latin, is the white, not the Asian Latin. Like this guy here is like this Richard. He's not a Latin. He's a Asian Americans. Let's discern. Latin is like that. What's his name? The one that the Sagittarius one. Bondi. Yeah, something like Bondi. That one is Latin, Italian. Also, a lot of people they can become psychopath. Oh my gosh. So these are old footage. Next, Gary Ridgway. Ridgway. Zodiac sign Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius also can make a lot of sociopath. I say sociopath, but psychopath. Human, Aquarian human as well. February 18. The gay here, the gay, he kind of target girls and human too. That's like the another one called Richard, and the another one called Bundy, something like that. It's a very bad man, but not worse than those who are cannibal, necrophilia, and pedophile. Those are the worst. He murdered, I think he raped them and threw their blood in the river. Don't need to explain nothing, uncle. You are evil, and you have to pay for it. Now let's see this crazy man, his zodiac sign. Charles Mason, one of the most crazy and really, he looks so dangerous of them all. Let's see his zodiacal sign. He's crazy, he's not normal. So he is or was, he was a Scorpio. He is once crazy, really crazy man. Oh my God, was a musician. This man is not correct, and he had a swastika on his forehead. He had a swastika. I don't know if anybody have noticed it. I don't know why is that tattoo or something like a teddy. I don't know, but he meddled with the dark arts, black magic, like he was a Satanist. Okay, from based on what I've seen, he was a Satanist. And his victim, human, female, just like the Sagi, the Pisces, and the Aquarian. He was a female targeter. Oh my Lord. My father is the jailhouse. Okay, let's see what he had to say. These children that came at you with knives, they are your children. You taught them. I didn't teach them. I just tried to help them stand up. Most of the people at the ranch that you call the family were just people that you did not want. Mason continued equating his action to those of society. At last, of course he was a psychopath. What? He was unable to take up responsibility for what he did. Some people have a very hard childhood, goes through trauma, but they don't go around killing. They learn from it. Yeah, they beat themselves, okay, they cry, yeah, okay, good, but you don't go about doing harm to others. I know this, that in your hearts and your souls, you are as much responsible for the Vietnam War. Now bring Vietnam War. What it has to do if you killing, you idiot, as I am for killing these people. There's no such thing. You're just giving an excuse. You are very smart, very manipulative. I can't judge any of you. I have no malice. Of course you have malice. You have killed a woman, what? Some young woman. You say you have no malice? If that's not malice, then what's that? What can we call it? I have no malice against you and no ribbons for you, but I think that it's high time that you all started looking at yourself. No, you look at yourself and all those others that you judge, isn't it? You cannot say just look at yourself. We also must look at ourselves. When we go around killing, we must also look at ourselves, not at others and point to finger. Oh, I'm killing because someone is killing. So if someone is eating crap, poop, I also go to eat crap and poop. Isn't it? Make sense. It's logic. And judging the lie that you live in. Yeah, but a lie does not correct another. And a malice does not correct another. And a wrong does not correct another. That's the point here. Manson claimed that he too was a creation of a system. No, you are a creation of your own choices. No matter where we are, we create our choices. We create what we want to become of a system that he viewed as fundamentally violent and unjust. If I have to think like this, I go about, if all the injustice that people have done to me, I go about killing, isn't it? But I want to do it because my mother didn't brought me up for that. Okay? In my culture where I have been living, it was not like that. We don't go around killing people. I mean, I'm not talking about the country, but in the specific area where I was born, in that country. We don't go around killing people for nothing. We go around helping people. My father is the jailhouse. My father is your system. For the psychopath, yes, so you have chosen. For the psychopath, yes, your father will be the jailhouse. And that also the system that will go after you. I am only what you've made. No, you have made yourself, bruh. You have made yourself. You cannot even blame your parents, society, teachers, spouses, etc. for what you have chosen to become. I am your only reflection. No, you are a reflection of yourself because you are in self-denial and you refuse to look at yourself in the mirror. I wish all the psychopaths were to listen to what I have to say now. I'm only a reflection of you. No, you are a reflection of yourself, and that's why you are so scared to look at yourself in the mirror. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you disassociate yourself because you create one kind of extension of yourself. You don't want to accept who you are. So once you look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to create an extension of yourself and dissociate from what you have chosen to become. Understand? Instead of facing up to what you are, you choose to disassociate yourself from that. I know there is what they call affluences. Yeah, affluence. There's many things that can influence us, but ultimately we choose what you want to become. Okay, there's affluence, but the affluence will just be there to tempt the eyes. Okay, to either go and try to push us to the abysm, but it doesn't quite throw you down to the pit below. Rather, it brings you close to it. If you want to fall, it's up to you. Do you understand? So it's like this how life is. I have been going through a lot since I was a teenager. Okay? In a foreign country. But now because of this I'm going around killing people. I'm only a reflection of you. You are a reflection of yourself. You want to kill me? Ha! I'm already dead. Yeah, exactly. Now you say the truth. You are dead. You are dead because everybody who have lost their consciousness is dead. They have no more soul. They have been possessed. Had been all my life. I have spent 23 years in tombs that you have built. Yeah, so you cannot blame on the people here. Be them who they are. You're gonna blame to the entities elsewhere that have created all those circumstances. If he but were very smart in metaphysics, he would have understood that like I do. But he's not very smart, so he don't know. He prefer to point a finger to those very close to them, because his capability of rationalize doesn't go that far. Understand? When your capability of rationalize doesn't go far beyond a certain point where you have been stuck yourself in, you cannot go forward. You cannot think beyond all the things that you have been taught. Okay, so you cannot make that change. You're gonna be just the follower, not the transformer, in a positive way. After Manson finished, okay, done with him. I mean, sick of all the psychopaths. Stupid. You're stupid, stupid, stupid. Understand? You're stupid. Oh, brother. He become fugly after he was fugly and he become more fugly upon his old age. Guess that he didn't quite accept his ugliness. But he was a smart guy in music. He had talent, but he didn't quite knew how to use it for his own good and advantage. Sad, really sad. November 2017 he died already. What can I say? May you all have peace in the end. May the cosmology have mercy upon all of you. That's all what I can wish in the end. After you have knock your head enough, when men knock their head enough, stumble enough, repeat their own history, suffer enough, feel the pain enough, that may one day they wake up to oneness. he said he's not feel guilty. Yeah, that's what psychopath is all about. You wouldn't be a psychopath if you didn't feel any guilt about the evil things you practice, isn't it? No, you just not kill people, you kill human. You kill the weakest one because you thought the weaker target would be easier for me because I'm stupid, coward, weak entity person. So I'm gonna target just the weak. Those I think is weaker for me. Do you understand? That's how he thought back then. So you didn't just kill people, you killed just you woman. So it makes you an idiot. That makes you an idiot. He's supposed to later I'm gonna do about women, also female serial killer. He will go well with that psychopath, but she only killed one. She's a psychopath, but she is not a serial killer from Australia. The one who killed her husband and cooked him, and then feed her children his flesh for breakfast, for lunch, etc. She also is a Scorpio woman. Later I will do the female side. Pisces and Scorpio and Sagittarius and Cancer take the leader in psychopathy among the females. So next, Otis 2. Pisces, born on March 5. Pisces again. These guys are really obscure, very, very obscure and negative. March 5, died September 1996. Wow. He was a male prostitute, I see. Oh my gosh. Oh, his male companion who went around in a crazy murder spree, killing people. And a Pisces man, he's kind of gay. He like to, you know. And this aberration of nature. Luckily, this thing wasn't serial killer, but what he did was per se very, very disturbing. Killing his companion, his neighbor, lady, and French, and eat her up. Cannibal, Japanese cannibal. Let's see, what was his zodiacal sign? Born 26 April, Taurus. Or unfit to stand trial by reason of insanity, So now I go about killing people, eating people up, and all I have to say is to pretend to be a psycho, a sick person, to be absolved. Oh, how convenient! How easy is that system? How easy? So okay, send that trash to a manicom, to a hospice or crazy house. Why you leave him free? Why leave them free for this midget? But I think the most stupid though women who go for this kind of men, really, they are the most stupid of all. They should stay miles away from them. Another sick man, very very sick. He targeted the children. So let's see what his zodiac sign. Cancer. Cancer man. Died in 1993, very young age, at the only 31-year-old. Another sicko, Alberto Di Salvo, Italian man. I don't know why this is handsome men, so handsome, young, they turn to this kind of life. Why? Might be a curse in the family. It's not possible. He looked like that guy, that Italian guy, Richard Gere. And like Richard Gere, he is a September 3, Virgo, a Virgo man. Died in 1973, born in 1931. Someone stabbed him, and stabbed. His target, human. And a rape, he is a rapist. Could Richard Gere be his reincarnation? Maybe, who knows? When did he die? Oh, cannot be, because Richard Gere is much older than that. No. Couldn't be. Another sicko, David Berkowitz with his zodiacal sign, Gemini man. Now let's see his crime. Oh, shooting. I see. Also known as the son of Sam. At least I don't see Gemini as misogynistic. They don't kill women. Second degree murder. Oh, he did stab a woman. Yeah. Oh, my bad. The first alleged victim, a Hispanic woman, was never identified by police. Oh. Donna Lauria. Oh, it was all human. Coward Gemini. Another sicko man. So another Gemini. Middle Eastern man, Middle Eastern phenotype. Not Italian at all, it's a Middle Easterner. Sicko idiot. Like most Gemini, they are stocky, either fat and a potty belly. Oh, shut up, you are wrong. Just admit you are wrong. Don't need to go around the bullshit and give excuses for your stupidity. Another cold-blooded reptilian serial killer, psychopath, named Dennis Nielsen. Zodiacal sign Sagittarius. Scottish serial killer. A necrophile too. Oh, he killed a young man and boys. Oh gosh. And he died in 2018. Recently. He was a handsome man. What did he have to do this for? Disturbed minds. Another serial killer, Fred West. of Middle Eastern descent as well. Now let's see his zodiacal sign. He was Libra, and his wife, Sagittarius human, helped him to kill this woman. Torture and mutilation. Libra can be very, very cruel. Don't take them lightly. In Brazil, 2 serial killers had this zodiacal sign, Libra. One stalked the human that he saw on the road, or he lured them with the false message that he wanted to give them a model job, as a model. And when the young girls came, he lured him to a park, he stripped them and raped and killed them, a lot of girls. Another one, also Libra, killed about 45 women, including homosexual, by random in the streets. So don't take these guys lightly. They can be very, very sickening, very, very cruel. Died 1995. Suicide. Oh, at least you commit suicide, hey? That's disgusting. Oh my God. Albert Fish. I don't like people saying up going straight to the point. They show themselves for what? We want to see the face of the psychopath and not your all. They know the man. Now let's see what he did here. May 19, that is a Taurus. He was a Taurus man. The werewolf of Wisteria. moon maniac and the boogeyman, gray man, etc. Execution by electrocution. 100 people. Cannibalism, rapes and cannibalism. That was sickening. This really sickening. Hitler too was a serial killer, and he was a Taurus. Also very sickening. They can be very sickening with Libra as well. Libra and Sagittarius. And Cancer. So sickening. I like children, they are tasty. It was not a human, it's a monster. A real boogeyman. Luckily he's gone. Another sequel, Old Man. His zodiacal sign. Another psychopath. Psychopath Joseph James D'Angelo. And his zodiacal sign, Scorpio. Oh my god, 13 murdered, 51 raped, and 120 burglary or robbery. He's a sick man. An ex-police officer. After killing so many, getting old, then he's sorry. Another serial killer, also Middle Eastern heritage from London, the Yorkshire Ripper, Peter Sutcliffe, I don't know. Oh my god, oh, Hawks is your leader. See what this trash was. Is a cancer again. Died 2020 recently. Killed prostitutes and practiced the act of surgery on them. A black. The situation could be a orthodox psycho-religious person. Say that God has ordered him to kill prostitutes. He looked like very zealous, religiously zealous, as a good Muhammad. John Willis was creep and his wife was Sabaria Abdullah and his father was Ahmad. Converted it, changed the names to English name. That's what they do to cover up. Arrest and trial. I think because he wanted to be the prostitute but he couldn't at this time. So he blamed the woman to be able to perform what he couldn't do. This is a closet queer. And I don't know why it took them so long to apprehend this criminal, sick man who are out killing people as if he were God. I wanted him to try me at that time. He will see what he get from me, huh? I love psychopath. I love to teach psychopath. I love, man, I love. Age 87. Died of what? This trash. Died while a prisoner. Yeah. Somebody maybe have raped him and cut him to pieces. This is what he deserved anyway. And wear cross, ugly men like Middle Eastern and Greek. He had no rights to kill people just because they were prostitutes. Or I think someone was sick of it and paid him to do all this job. Sick men, sick Malachias. Now let's go to other. So this trash one is a cancerian, another sick person. Oh my God. Another serial killer, this time from Australia. Paul Daniel. Born Paul Charles Daniel, 14 April, which will be Aries, known briefly as Paula Atarani, Australian serial killer. Transgender was born Paul Charles. Stop attacking them. Human. The queer murdered woman because you want to become them. Aries. Scuba Frankston during a 5-month period in 1993. When Donna Van Sclod charge. Discovered the criminal. This queer died already. Haven't died yet. Stress. Oh, killed 3. At least 3. Not men, but 3. Human. Now the case of the serial, he just killed, I don't believe he killed just 2, he killed more than that, inclusive animals. Also sickening man, and it is not a human as they think it is. It is a man, born a man. It's not because I make a sex change that I'm gonna become a man. I have been born as a human, and I'm gonna die as a human because I am a woman. This is a man. That's why his behavior is most like man. If you see on that view, he totally looks like a man. Okay, let's not be politically correct. His true name is Stephen. He's a Cancerian, Cancer, yet another sickle cancer. And this is study about also the ex-ed serial killers and psychopaths. No wonder they say, oh, no wonder the guys cannot fight him because he's much bigger than the guys. No wonder. It rings a bell, isn't it? And I believe that there is more already under his property, inclusive animals, and he didn't like animals, and it wanted the animals who eat human remains. A lie, a big lie. Either he eat it himself or he just give it away and then he blamed the pigs. A very distorted man, very sick manipulator. It's the crazy interrogation. It made everybody confused. At least he tried to. He thought that he could outsmart the other man. And his pig did not kill. He's lying. I mean, his pig did not eat. I believe that he did. And one of the fat men here is defending him because he's a male. I believe that he killed more than 2 men. So that's why he is included in this category, because he's a male. It's not a female, it's a male. Later we'll try the females. Because this one's not counted in my category. In my understanding, he is not a male. It's not a female. So doesn't really fit